So, welcome back to the boys. During the time that my Wi-Fi went out, we demolished the Leafs in 5 games. So that's all you guys missed. We demolished the Leafs in 5 games. Tiny was a huge part of that series. He has really redeemed himself from that Tampa Bay series by, this is the cup. I don't know whether you're watching on Twitch. This is the cup. Are you watching on YouTube as well? This is the cup. While the Wi-Fi went out, we simmed up the Leafs series. We beat them in 5 games, and Tiny was a huge part of that. Series, as he was scoring left, right, and center. We won 3-2, 5-1, 3-1, 6-1 loss, and then 6-5 OT win to wrap it up. So now it is the cup as predicted. Colorado versus Boston. Let's go. No, I can't. I'm in line at Disney and want to stop by while I'm in line. Okay, no worries. No worries. Sorry, let me give the YouTube. Let me give the YouTube link as well. Hold on. Finals are going on at the moment. The link should be right here. Here you go. That's a YouTube, and just go to my Twitch as well. This is for the cup? Yes, this is for the cup. Okay. So now that we hear, hey Jack. So 1-0. Let's go. Taylor Hall, 1-0, 1-1, 2-2. We lose game 1, 4-3. Yikes. Okay. This is going to be a closer series than Toronto, that's for sure. Game 1 goes to Colorado. Hey, Dean, my bud. Hi. Jack, can you tell him to tell him to watch on YouTube as well if possible? Okay, first period, big first period. Pasternak, Lazar, and Foglino for us. Burakovsky and Landeskog for them. Second period, another huge period. Krejci, Kevin Miller, and Foglino. We should win, and there we go. 7-4 victory in game 2. Oof. Cup finals. First period, 2-1, Taylor Hall, Patrice Bergeron. That second line is flying at the moment. Krejci and Lazar. Oh my, Lazar and Tuukka is shutting it down. 4-1, 2-1, 2 wins to go until we win the cup. Let's go. Here in year 1, first period, 1-1, Pasternak, Rantanen. Second period, Craig Smith. We're getting scoring from everywhere. Let's go. We're going to slow it down for this one. 5-on-4 power play for Colorado. Killed off. 5-on-4 power play for Colorado. Again, this time McKinnon scores. And then Burakovsky scores right afterwards. And then McKinnon scores for his hat trick. And yeah, I don't think this game is ours. We will move on. A third period collapse. And it's now 2-2 in the series. Colorado is taking us far. First period, Marchand Pastrnak. This is where that poise comes in. Rantanen scores for... Oh my God! Oh my baby! Let's go! 6-2. Pastrnak, Marchand, Rantanen, Hall, DeBrusque, Marchand, Hall. That first line and second line is popping off. Rantanen and McKinnon are trying their best for Colorado, but 10-4 victory as Bergeron, Zaboros, Stolarz, and Grzelcyk adds 4 more goals, while Kadri scores 2 of his own. That's a statement W. That is a statement victory right there. 10-4 victory. Come on, let's not even give them a chance to hold us to Game 7. Let's win the cup right here, right now. First period, oh God, 3-0 Colorado, 6-0 Colorado, 7-1 Colorado. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. I suppose that is fair given how badly we won last game. We scored 10 goals against them. So they did it right back to us. Oof. The bracket? Sure. Game 7 has to be. Of course it has to be in Game 7. Gotta say, Pat, I'm proud of your Vancouver Canucks. They lost versus Colorado in Game 7. As for us, I mean, we had a decently easy road besides the Lightning to the Cup. Colorado, I mean, they've had some challenges. They had the Predators, they had Vancouver, but this is it. Game 7 for the victory. Dude, Jack, I'm getting melon. Don't worry. Whew. Game 7. All right. You know what? No. I have to start off with the slow sim and then hop in if need be. I can't just play the whole game. That would be a bit too unfair. Okay. Let's slow it down. ×8. Slow sim, Patrice Bergeron! Right away, Patrice Bergeron! That old man poise and Taylor Hall power play goal. 2-0 Bruins. Let's go. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's go, boys. Come on, where's Brad Marchand? Where's Tiny Stolarz? Let's get it going, boys. This is Game 7 of the Cup Finals. Come on, keep it going. I'm standing up for this one. Mikko Rantanen scores 15 seconds in. A good bounce back from Mikko Rantanen. Gotta say, this is getting tight. 2-1. Very tight. Shots are dead even. Anyone's game here in the second period. Definitely anyone's game. Really, I'm hoping for that insurance marker because 1-goal lead is simply put not enough. Let's go, Boston. Let's go, Boston. 10 minutes left. Brad Marchand! Oh my God. Let's go. Who were the names I was calling in that Tampa Bay series over and over and over again? That's right. It was Patrice Bergeron, it was Brad Marchand, and it was Tiny Stolarz. And now that they've all woken up, this game should be a piece of cake. Leading 3-1, we now have that stronghold lead. There's no way we choke a 2-goal lead, right? That's a dagger by Brad Marchand. 5 minutes. 4. And Tiny Stolars adds one of his own, but Cale McCart adds one of his own. So it's still a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Cale McCart doing his desperation attempt to try and come back into this game. But Colorado, I don't think this is your cup, my friends. I think this is the Bruins Cup. Let's go and watch it. Computer versus computer. We're in the home crowd. We're trying to win it in front of the home crowd. Leading 4-2. 4 minutes left in the third period until we hoist the cup. And let's see. Tiny Stolars, come on, make it happen, buddy. All right, good dunk. Good dunk. We like it. Come on, chase that puck. Jaden Schwartz, Devin Taves. Jaden Schwartz again. Nico Rantanen, oh, what a save! Just flash that leather. Flash that glove by Tuukka Rask. He was just like this, and then he went like this. Flash that leather, dude. And there is the Lord Cup Stanley. There is Lord Cup Stanley. In the real world, we might have lost in the finals versus the Blues, and we did in this world as well. But just 1 year later, the Bruins were upset that they lost the finals both in 2013 and 2019. They were hungry for a cup. For the first time since 2011, the Boston Bruins are gonna be your Stanley Cup champs after losing twice in the finals from 2013 to 2019. The GM, Don Sweeney, said, you know what, let me promote myself to owner and let me give GM to Addy Jan. And what did Addy Jan do as GM? He fleeced Joe Sakic, the GM of Colorado, for Tiny Stolars, or rather the pick of the first overall pick of which Tiny Stolars was drafted with. And that's right, you can't forget about it. Colorado, Tiny Stolars could have been yours. You had the first overall pick from Ottawa, but Joe Sakic traded it away to Boston because he thought that Tiny was just too tiny for the NHL. And what did Addy Jan do? He said, okay, I'll give you Jack Studnicka, I'll give you Jeremy Lauzon, and I'll give you Trent Frederick for the first overall pick. What do you say to that, Joe Sakic? And Joe Sakic said, haha, you're such a newbie GM. You don't know what you're talking about. I'll accept that. That's amazing. But no, Joe Sakic, now you realize what a great talent you've missed out on. You've missed out on Tiny Stolars. And this is the reason you've lost the cup. Because you refused to get Tiny Stolars because you thought he was too tiny. It all makes sense now. Sorry, just had to pause there for the story. All right, Tuukka. I'm going to cover it. This is what you get, Colorado. You didn't select Tiny Stolars. This cup could have been yours had you gotten Tiny Stolars, but you didn't. And so now this cup is ours. This cup belongs to Boston. This cup belongs to Tiny. For the first time since 2011, the Boston Bruins are hoisting the Stanley Cup after 2 heartbreaks, losing the finals twice after a wonderful decision by Don Sweeney as David Krejci to wrap up the perfect night in which all of our big guns score. You know this is a banger. David Krejci, Marchand, Bergeron, Tiny, and Taylor Hall all scored a goal. For the first time since 2011, 2 heartbreaks, 1 steal of the first overall pick from Colorado, as well as just one of the best decisions by Don Sweeney promoting himself to owner and giving GM away to Addy Jan. Addy Jan has made Don Sweeney very, very proud. He's made all of Boston very proud. The fans are getting up. They're standing up on their seats because they are ready for a cup. The last time someone won the cup was Tim Thomas as we added another goal. It's 6-2, boys. It's 6-2, boys. It's 6-2, boys. It's 6-2. Patrice Bergeron with a second goal tonight. For the 7th time in franchise history, the Boston Bruins are your Stanley Cup champions. Yes, they are. Patrice Bergeron, David Krejci with an amazing pass to Patrice. It's just overkill at this point. Colorado, you can say goodbye to your dreams because you traded away your dreams when you traded away Tiny Stolars, or rather the first overall pick. You could have had this cup, Colorado. You could have had this cup. Think about that while you cry in your dreams. Think about what you did and think about why you disgraced Tiny by calling him too tiny for the NHL. This is what you get, Colorado. This is what you get. Yeah, put your head down, Felix Grobauer. Put your head down, Joe Sakic, because the Bruins are your Stanley Cup champions.
Pandemonium out on the ice right now. I'm assuming all of these guys.
This was your cup, Colorado. You just chose to give it away by trading away the best player you've ever seen in your life, Tiny Stolars. That's all I have to say, Colorado. If you want to beat Boston in the future, and believe me, we're going to make the Cup Finals every year, then you're going to have to find a gem of your own, perhaps Clinton Griffith. So now, although I was hard on you, Colorado, I respect your players a lot. Bowen Byram, Mikko Rantanen, Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon, I respect all of you. But now the Conn Smythe, rightfully so, give it to David Pastrnak with the Conn Smythe. And Gary Bettman, I welcome you. Hello, with the 2020 Cup Finals. I am so proud to give this cup to Boston Bruins. They have fought very hard for this cup as David Pastrnak, our captain, hoists the cup. That's right. In this world, I made an executive decision without telling y'all that David Pastrnak is our captain, as I believe that David Pastrnak is the one who's going to help us be captain and help us win in the 20 years. He passes off to the 2015 so-called bust. He isn't a bust anymore, boys. Jacob Zaboral, he's a cup winner. Is Thomas Chabot a cup winner? No, he's not. Is Kyle Connor a cup winner? No, he's not. But you know who is? Jacob Zaboral. He's not a draft bust. And Craig Smith, lastly, a nice veteran that Boston in real life picked up. And we just kiss it with your beard, Craig Smith. You deserve it. And now, oh my Tuukka, my goalie, my goalie. I love you, Tuukka. In real life, in the game, the fans, they love you too. At times we're harsh on you, Tuukka, but other times we love you. Boys, this is a picture that can only be summed up in 1,000 words. It's a wonderful picture, and the Bruins really deserve this cup. This is a memory that the Bruins will cherish all of their lineup. And David Krejci, the first star of the game, hail David Krejci, a playoff superhero for the Bruins. 1 goal, 3 assists. Patrice Bergeron, 2 goals, 1 assist. And Tuukka Rask with a .939 save percentage in this final game. Just wonderful. Exactly what you love to see. So In season 1, Addy Jam brought a cup to Boston for the first time in 10 years. We'll really be looking for who wins a cup, but don't worry, because we're not just done yet, my friends. We're not done the stream quite yet. We are actually gonna do the draft tonight. We're gonna do the draft tonight, and we're gonna leave it there. So, in the AHL, the Dallas AHL affiliate Texas Stars wins the Calder Cup, but the Bruins win the real Stanley Cup. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we now have the team that we have to trade with. It's St. Louis. St. Louis has the number 1 overall pick, Los Angeles number 2, Philadelphia number 3, Columbus number 4, Minnesota number 5, New Jersey number 6, New York Rangers 7, Minnesota 8, Ottawa 9, Ottawa 10, Florida 11, New Jersey 12, Anaheim 13, Calgary 14, and Seattle 15. St. Louis, you won the cup 2 years ago. Maybe you let me take Watermelon as well, because look at Watermelon. He is amazing. Let's go see retired players now. So Marian Hossa calls it a... This player was a stud player in his prime with Chicago. And friends in Ham Hughes. That is just great. But we are still going on YouTube, so maybe it's just Twitch being weird. Never mind. Let's get the Twitch stream back up. We're back. We're streaming now. Backload. Okay, we're back live. Let's get it going again. So, Cody McLeod. I'm just gonna hover through the rest of these stuff. Any Bruins? Nah. No Bruins. No one retires on the Bruins. Goalies, Pekka Rinne, too good right now, retires. And Victor Faust and Brad Thiessen. And the coaches that retire, no coaches from our team. And Patrick Eaves, Trevor Daley, and Dan Hughes become scouts. We'll continue simming. And let's go. But before we see the draft, there's just something I have to do. Yep, we won the cup in Game 7. It was a real lights-out victory. So, who won the Conn Smythe? Pasternak did. He's not watching on YouTube. Someone tell him that. So, Tiny Stolars led the team in points. So I don't really know why Pasternak got Conn Smythe, but I'll take it, I guess, since, well, I guess maybe he was better in the finals. Tiny is up to 97 overall, by the way. Just thought you would want to know. Tiny is 97 overall. Pasta, 94 overall now. He was 92 overall. He's now 94 overall. Brad Marchand, 93 overall with some statistical growth. Bergeron, 92 overall. Taylor Hall, 90 overall. Krejci, still 86. McAvoy. No, Pasta is our captain. Hello? Tell him Pasta is our captain. There's no robbing him. Jake Ross, Foglino, Lazar was great. Really like Lazar, honestly. And let's give a nod to Tuca, who was wonderful. 907 save percentage. He was wonderful for us. Tiny also had 108 points in that regular season. Pasta had 102. Bergeron 91. Draft this stream? Yes. Tell him yes. We're drafting this stream too. Okay, so now you see the Bruins Stanley Cup, first time since 2011. President's Trophy too. We broke the President's Trophy curse. We have made the finals twice in a row as well. And now individual awards. So Ovechkin wins the Art Ross. McKinnon wins the Hart. Makar wins the James Norris. McKinnon wins the Lady Byng. Calder goes to, ya betcha, it's Tiny Stolars. Tiny Stolars with the Calder. Conn Smythe, Pastrnak. Tiny Stolars, Calder. Pastrnak with the Conn Smythe. Vasilevsky wins the Vezina second year in a row. Vasilevsky also won the William M. Jennings. Morgan Riley with the Bill Masterton. And of course, Jack Adams. Nope. Not going to go to my coach. No, it's going to go to Carolina's coach. Cap? What do you mean, Cap? Anyway, Jack Adams goes to the Carolina coach for whatever reason. Barkov wins the Selke. McKinnon with the Ted Lindsay. Ovechkin with the Maurice Richard for the third year in a row and fourth year in 5 years. Okay, so now that we've checked up awards, last thing I want to check before the draft is progress reports. So, Patrice to 92. Oh, wow, Zach Seneschine, look at that. He's grown to 81 because he was in the AHL this year. Nice, you'll love to see it. Grizzlick, 84 overall now. Pasta, 94. Marchand, 93. Urho Berkanainen is already 79. He'll be ready for the NHL. Tiny Stolars. McAvoy to 90 overall. That's nice. DeBrusque, 83. Zaboro, 82. Taylor Hall, 90. Tuca, 89. Carlo, 84. Foglino, 82. Lazar, 79. That's all for the NHL growth. What about in the system? You have Cam Hughes to 73 overall. Oh no, Bergeron doesn't have captaincy. Tell Red Boy Pasta has captaincy. Bergeron doesn't have captaincy in this world. I made Pastrnak captain. Kozlov to 58 already. For his backup, Carlson, not bad. I could see him being like a fourth liner. Sadikov, 63. Lisso, 75. Swayman up to 82. JK not growing so far. Yep, that's it for HL growth as well. Okay, now let's see view contracts. Let's think about extensions and such. So Grizzly, he wants a lot of money. 6 mil. Holy. Luckily, they are RFAs. DeBrusque contract is much more reasonable. Zaboro is reasonable. Senishin will be, oh my god, Senishin hasn't even played yet. And he wants that contract. He's definitely... Craig Smith, I think, will lead this team. Kevin Miller, depending on... Okay, not bad. I could see him bringing him back. Lazar probably bring back. I'll see about those guys later. Now let's just move on to the draft. So, our goal here is to trade for St. Louis. So, Zachary Shenishin, you want $4 million, right? He wants $4 million. That's not happening. Even the 85% of 4 mil for a fourth liner, that's not happening. So guess what? Grizzly, though, I want to keep Grizzly if possible. So I'm not going to trade him quite yet. So, first guy I want to trade is Zachary Senishin. Oh, they have too many skaters. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to have to take skaters back, it seems like. Okay. Let's see. No one else really has value. Shoot, that's kind of painful. Okay. Let's throw in Allmark. He doesn't have any value, though, unfortunately. Okay, I need to remember that I'm on a timer here as well. Okay, so... हाँ मैं ऊपर आ जाऊंगा अभी नहीं मैं बिजी हूँ माँ नहीं अभी नहीं 5 मिनट में नहीं आ सकता ये इसका पॉज बटन नहीं है माँ प्लीज okay we're gonna get HL top 6 here. Trade rejected. Really? 3 first rounders, you want to accept that? Are you kidding me? The value isn't there whatsoever? Zachary Senishin and 4 first-round picks? Firemelon 69 overall. Still. St. Louis. Dude, he has a full... Dude, I'm not trading Pasternak. There's no way that's happening. 5 first-round picks. St. Louis. Are you kidding me? You won't take it for 5 first-round picks. Okay, we're gonna have to... I can't trade McAvoy. I can't trade Marchand. Can't trade Pasternak. Can't trade Stolars. Can't trade Hall. I'm not trading Marchand. Bergeron's trade value is this much. Okay, but I will have to trade someone. I guess Jake DeBrusk. Guess Jake DeBrusk has to go. I'm not trading Patrice Bergeron. It's not happening. Not Bergeron. You guys can also have... Okay, that's another pick gone. Kings get Lafreniere. Okay, what would... Is there any way, shape, or form St. Louis will trade Watermelon? No trades available. This is tough. This is really tough. I mean, I don't see a reason why St. Louis isn't accepting the deals, to be honest. Let's give Grzelcyk. Let's give DeBrusk for Watermelon. And for a useless trade value dump. Okay, and then I don't see a reason why they shouldn't accept 3 firsts, Grzelcyk, and DeBrusk. Please. Man, they really want a big piece. Don't know if I'm willing to give a big piece. Okay, but tell me who do I reasonably trade? Right. Because look. McAvoy, Pasta are the faces of the future. Brad Marchand and Bergeron are franchise cornerstones for a long time. I can't trade them. This has to be somewhat realistic. Okay, there goes another pick. Timmy Stutzla, the the fake version goes over to Philadelphia. Maybe I'll think over this. Okay. I think out of these pieces, if there has to be someone that I trade, it's got to be JK. Unfortunately, this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. JK and 4 firsts for Watermelon. If they don't accept this, then I quit. So St. Louis, do me a favor and accept this deal. Right. They have to give me one more skater. So rejected. I can add in Grisslick. Come on. Oh, for the love of God, St. Louis. Last offer. This would break my heart as a Bruins fan. But if it gets you guys to accept the deal, David Krejci. But for David Krejci, I'm going to need picks back. Like a 5th rounder. Like a 3rd rounder, too. Rejected. Remove the 3rd, rejected. Remove the 5th, rejected. You know what, St. Louis? Screw you. Watermelon, I'm sorry. I tried everything that was realistic. Okay, I have to go. Folks. How do I like... If I just... Okay, I have to go. I won't save this. Okay, bye. I don't...